We had about 3 years ago a study done on cultural resources for the city along the lines of creating a cultural plan. And so we have a very dynamic arts community and architectural community, and so the city established a task force. They created a detailed plan for boosting spending on the arts, implementing better design in buildings. That's coming at it kind of from the cultural, artistic side. Kind of running parallel to that, we had a very visionary city council member who is no longer there, but Brewster McCracken was this individual who, when he was elected, I guess it was 6 years ago, he brought in many of the ideals for better urban design from the Congress for the New Urbanism. And in fact, we actually had the national convention for the Congress for the New Urbanism in Austin in 2008. And he pushed through a number of changes to building design. So the point is, we've kind of looked at this from two different approaches. One, the public involvement in the artistic side, the other from the regulatory and policy side. So from the regulatory and policy side, we have better design for big box development, better design for all commercial development, making things more pedestrian oriented. We also have an active environmental community which is pushed for more trees to be integrated into, say, parking lots. You know, some of the big challenges we have are vast empty parking lots at the end of the business day. Well, at least if they host trees, they can provide an amenity for the community. And then we also have, along the environmental lines, we have a climate control program which is trying to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, and again, that leads to more trees and better design for buildings like green roofs. So from the regulatory side, we've got the design, we've got the environmental protection, and from the artistic side, we've got the cultural community, which has created a cultural plan. Another aspect of that community side has been we had a live music task force group in 2008 that met to look specifically at live music as one element of that larger cultural picture. So we're approaching the issue of integrating culture more into our lives, taking advantage of the wealth of benefits and wealth of talent that we have here, both from the policy regulatory approach and from the citizen activist approach.